and the Senate. I think your third sense should be able to tell you that you should look into this further. But the first reaction condemned corruption. Now, the question is corruption actually the case here? Once we find out that it is corruption, irrespective of where it's coming from, let's all condemn as Nigerians. But this is the truth. The Senate has given themselves out with the way they go about this particular issue. I'll give you an example. The committee report was signed by, the interim report was signed by 3 out of 10 members. Number 2, there is a process before the report or such report is brought to the floor. It should pass through the Committee on Ethics. This did not happen. Now you will see, if you watch that clip, you will see the agitation. You will see the ulterior motive spelled out clearly when they were trying to present the report. Even the vice chairman of that committee protested, but he was shouted down. There was a tweet yesterday where Ali Udume, the leader of the House, said clearly that this is an interim report. It is not what you should act on until the official report is out. Now, I heard you mention our brother here, Senator Dino Melai. Now, I have spent a couple of months defending his actions, defending the energy he's bringing to the Senate. But I was shocked when he said that he was going to court if the president refused to remove the SGF, acting on an interim report, which they themselves have not even come out to give us the final report. So for me, I'm condemning corruption, but I'm pissed off when it becomes a game of 2 elephants are fighting and the ground will suffer. If I was the Senate, like I said in a forum yesterday, do your due diligence well. You want to fight back, no problem. So in fact, as a Nigerian, I don't have a problem with corruption is fighting corruption. I don't have issues. But do your due diligence well. Don't abuse our senses. Now, I look at some documents they are flaunted. The documents that we read off. So, for example, the one with the Daily Trust. You study that document well, you will see a lot of anomalies there.
Okay, I think, Mr. Johnson, just hold your thought for a minute. Let's quickly get back to Senator Melai. And, well, I don't know if you are following what Mr. Johnson is saying. He thinks that the senators didn't follow due diligence. Those who signed that interim report were about 3 instead of 10, and he still thinks that the Senate seemed to be too much in a hurry just to nail the SGF. Tell us what you're thinking.
I want to start by saying that we must be very sincere.
Could you move away from your television set? I think you're very close to your television set, Senator Melai.
So the truth of the matter is that, speaking with every sincerity or purpose of heart and commitment, we have no other country to call our old boss country. And democracy will continue to be government of the people, by the people, and for the people. Never will we allow it to be government of the greedy, by the greedy, and for the greedy. Appalled that the Secretary to Federal Government, instead of going on his knees to apologize to the Almighty God and make some 55 is watchword, where we wake up every day and say, God have mercy on me. The money consigned in this situation has to do with money to take care of the IDPs who are malnourished, who are hungry, who are in sickness, they are dying. And for the fact that any Nigerian will tamper with their money and still have the temerity to start hiring people on the media to defend him is appalling. Documents don't lie. The SGF has come out to say that the documents that presented on the floor of the Senate, they are fake. And any fake document definitely must have original. We expect by now that the SGF should have produced the originals. I went through the Nation's newspaper today and I saw that the SGF claimed that he wrote his lawyer. That's a very myopic and porous approach to this whole process and argument. When you want to resign from a company, you don't write a lawyer. A lawyer did not constitute the Corporate Affairs Commission. You need to write the corporate. I want to see a copy of the letter written to the Corporate Affairs Commission where the SGF resides.
I think Senator Malaya, you just raised a very important question there. I hate to really cut you there, Senator Malaya. You just raised a very important question there for the SGF, and we're hoping that the SGF would answer to some of these. He should be able to back up some of these allegations with some documents. And of course, Mr. Johnson has also raised some other pertinent issues on the same matter. He wants the Senate to be diligent in the discharge of this, and he wants them to be fair, in as much as he did say that he's also for the fight against corruption. In all of this, gentlemen, we'd like to thank you sincerely because we're out of time. I think the phones were just, I think we can blame all of this on the phone lines tonight because we had a big loss of quality time with you, Senator Malaya. Many thanks for speaking with us, and many thanks for speaking with us, Mr. Kolawole Johnson from Abuja, and Dino Malaya. And many thanks for being such nice company on the program tonight. I am Sulaiman Aleda. We'll be back again tomorrow as we await the office of the SGF to reply to these allegations.